2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Daybreak Classic is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and out on the course following our feature group is the delightful Henny Koyak. Hello, Henny.
Hey guys, yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing these two go at it again. It was a great rivalry first time round, and now, more so than ever, they're going to want to beat each other.
Yeah, you're going to get fears from Finau every day. Good luck in this rivalry. I think you're going to need it. Opting for the hybrid, I think. That's not the shot they're after.
Oh, a little shorty Baker on that action there.
Oh, golf clap. That's a beauty. And this one is for his par. Well, that's a no-fuss par to get the round underway, Rich.
Very nice par indeed. Very solid hole played.
Tee. Opting for the 6-iron. Oh, stop it. What a shot.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
What an opportunity to make a birdie. Oh, that's frustrating. And as they leave that hole, Rich, you'd imagine a little bit frustrated after such a great shot in. And here we are with the third shot. And now we can take a look at how that play affects the leaderboard. So no movement there. He stays at even with the card. And the third hole here at Alberetta Golf Club looks very familiar, Rich. Par 4, playing 444 yards.
Luke, if you're a fan of Pebble Beach Golf Links, you're absolutely going to love this hole. Just 444 yards from the back tees. Driver really isn't necessary, as there is out of bounds over on the right-hand side that comes into play in a hurry. Just avoid the bunkers on the left-hand side. Find the fairway. Second shot plays slightly uphill. It actually looks like an infinite edge pull. It's really difficult to judge distance control with that second shot. Still a great hole, one that you dearly love to make birdie on.
That one's headed left. Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts. A chance for a birdie if this goes down. Just didn't drop. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
Setting up this putt 10 feet from the cup.
Hey, nice looking line. It's disappointing. It failed to reach the cup.
Tell you what, watch out. This guy's going to be on full tilt here shortly.
It's a chance for a good shot here from the fairway bunker. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. It's time to check on the leaderboard. This hole is a par 5.
Gotta say, just some of the best rhythm in the game.
playing this shot from about 210 yards out. Currently 4 shots off the pace. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. This one needs to kick left. Left yourself an opportunity. A chance to get one under the card with this putt.
Fantastic play so far, setting this up for the eagle.
Like the look of this one. That's a clever play, that one. Moving up a leaderboard and ahead of their rival. He finds himself currently tied for 9th. Well, that's huge momentum they're bringing to this hole. Coming off the eagle. Time to hit another good drive. Going with the pitching wedge here. Yep, that shot safely on the green. And this putt to move into a tie for 3rd place. Ooh. That's just about 3 feet away. Oh, so close. And this one is for bogey. And a little slide down the leaderboard happening. Make sure you respond quickly. And now we find ourselves with a par 4 here. That should find the bunker. Time for the second shot here at the 6th. That looked a little wayward. And now over to Tony Finau.
He's feeling good, just birdied the last hole.
Let's catch up with the current. Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. Oh, I thought that one was going in. Just 6 feet between he and the hole.
This putt to try and save their par.
And the putt will go. What a great display of resilience on this hole.
Nicely done. Well fought hole right there. Bunkered off the tee, but makes that nice par save.
And there's always the sense of a birdie in the air when we stride onto a par 5 tee. Oh, you couldn't paint a better picture. Gorgeous swing. Even for the day. With a flurry, they could break into the top 20. Looks to be going with the 6-iron. A big bold play, and it almost paid off. Close to the surface. Let's see if they can get it up and down.
What a sensational play on this par 5 there, Luke.
Let's return to live play now. Getting ready to play their 3rd. 3 shots off the lead. didn't that look good for a long time? Good chance this one, right on 6 feet. This looks good. Oh, terrific. What an effort. And that will take him to 1 under. He's currently tied for 9th.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. Going with the hybrid. We need this one to bounce right. That should set up another chance. And this putt to move into a tie for 3rd.
This one's tracking.
Wonderful shot. And that will take him to 2 under. Nicely played. Moving on up the leaderboard now after that hole. The 9th hole here, though, at Old Marina Golf Club is a strong one. A really tough test to finish the opening 9. A par 4 stretching 466 yards.
For those who like to work the golf ball from left to right, you're going to have to take a little bit of a chance by aiming over that hazard on the left-hand side. But if you find the fairway, boy, I tell you what, that's a fantastic feeling because this hole has got so much beauty. I love the second shot, the bunkers on the front, but I love how the green runs away on the left-hand side. The design of this hole, especially the green, is absolutely amazing.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. You liked that, didn't you? A lot on the line here. This putt for a share of top spot.
Oh yeah, this is tracking nicely.
Let's take a look at what Tony Finau's up to.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Oh, they've holed it. That'll be for birdie.
And look out, guys. This rivalry looks like it's going to get pretty interesting today as he's making up some ground on his playing partner.
This is the transition point of the round, making the turn, heading for home. How do you rate this player's performance so far?
This is what you practice for, isn't it? You want to be near the lead, in the lead, tied for lead, whatever it is. This is why you put in the hours each and every day.
Well played, mate. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Yeah, fair amount of elevation here. They're going to have to be careful that they club up because you do not want to be short.
And choosing the 8-iron here. Oh, this would be handy if it could bounce right. Good shot there. Oh, good chance to take it even deeper here. This putt's for 4 under. This one has eyes for the hole. And with that, that's their 4th birdie. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Teeing off now at the 11th hole.
That swing reminded me of smooth jazz. Great rhythm.
And let's have a look at Tony Finau.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Oh, almost went in.
Well, this is what you got to expect when you're coming up against a tour player. They put the pressure on.
Sitting at 4 under for the day. Currently in top spot. Chosen the pitching wedge here. Ooh, just skinned the hole, that one.
Well, usually Tony Finau is the tall order. But after that shot, I think beating it and getting inside it is the new tall order. What an approach.
That's impressive. He just keeps extending his advantage over the field. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. Currently in first position. Par 3s always offer up that hope of a hole-in-one. Going with the 7. And tidy looking shot, that one. That's a good shot by him. He'll be delighted. Well, this will be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. For the par. And now
he's currently trailing his rival here.
And let's see what that shot did to the leaderboard. Now leading by 1 shot. Let's see what happens here on the 13th hole, shall we? Now this one looks to be heading down the runway. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
He's about 155 from this hole location.
A wonderful shot. A chance for birdie here on the 13th.
Gotta like their chances from there.
Looking good so far.
And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day. And that will take him to 6 under. Teeing off now on the 14th hole. That's a nice looking tee shot, that one. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
And from around 135 yards.
Now, that looked pretty good the whole way. And he's down there. You got a read?
Straight back up this hill. Can be firm here.
Didn't quite have the right stuff there. Putting for par. Oh, that looks like a pure stroke. Let's take a look at what Tony Finau's up to.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. Let's see what happens here on the 15th. Now, a quality shot from him. He'll be pleased. Trying to get it to 7 under par with this putt. This one's dialed in. That's a lovely putt to make for birdie. Take some pride in that one. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Teeing off here on the 16th hole.
Wonder how they will play this hole. Do they want to attack it? If so, they can extend their lead.
That's some good golf right there. Playing from 110 yards out. He's got a 2-stroke buffer. That's not the one he wanted. Oh, Henny, that looks like a putrid lie. Is it bad?
I really like the look of this. It couldn't be lying any more perfect.
Big putt for par coming up.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've been really sharp today.
Ooh, right by the hole. "11 feet to the cup."
They'll be happy to get this in the hole. This for bogey.
It's tracking. And that was a bogey by our leader. So the rest of the field feeling a little opportunity here to close the gap. Well, Rich, don't know about you, but my eyes are wide open standing here on the 17th tee of Old Marina Golf Club.
Every player is going to be salivating to get here. This could be the easiest hole by a long shot on this golf course. The fairway, massive, most generous fairway out here. Second shot, a little bit uphill, but let's face it, just 506 yards, slightly uphill. I promise you, every player in this field is thinking eagle and nothing but.
Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in 2.
What a putt. Started this perfectly.
And let's have a look at Tony Finau.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Ooh, that almost went down. And after that hole, he's no longer sharing top spot. He's at the summit all alone. I'm pretty sure this player will be full of confidence now after that eagle back at the last hole. Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. From around 180 yards out. Currently leading by 3. Going with the 8-iron here.
This needs just a little work to the left-hand side.
Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
He's got 10 feet here. I think he likes it.
If it's up, it could be in. Gets that one to go down, and that'll end the day's work. So the opening round in the books, Rich. Impressed with your efforts here in the booth. Thanks for your time.
One round to go, Luke. I'm hoping that it provides as much energy as the first rounds have.
On behalf of Rich Beam, Henny Kuyak, John McCarthy, I'm Luke Elvey saying so long from 2K Sports. 2K Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Daybreak Classic is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. I'm Luke Elvey, here alongside Rich Beam, and it's the final round here, Rich. What's our next player up against as they begin it?
Never easy going to bed with the lead, and they're out here today. It's probably weighing on them a little bit. I got to say, though, this player has been playing well. That's why they have the lead. So they have to be excited, and they have to like their chances going into this final round.
Big day coming up. Can't wait to see how it unfolds, Rich. This should be an absolute beauty.
Nicely done.
Playing from around 110 yards out.
Puff of wind blowing right to left.
Nicely done. What's in front of them, Henny?
The perfect leave. Uphill, can be firm.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole.
Sometimes when you try and get it up the hill, you just forget to hit it sometimes, and it seems so in this case.
There's always a sense of excitement striding onto the tee of a par 3 hole. Pretty sure that one's headed left. Not the result they were after there.
Oh, look at that. The wind just wreaking havoc with that shot. Disappointing.
What a shot. Almost went in the bucket. Well, safely on the surface. Maybe it's time to hole a long-range bomb. If he makes this, he'll save his par.
Is tracking.
Oh, just missed. Putting now for a bogey.
John, talk to us. What do you got for us?
I'm down here following Tony Finau on the 12th hole.
Oh, Rich, a shot for the ages.
Oh, gotta love it. Chipping in for birdie. Nothing better.
Yeah, I can understand you'd be disappointed by the bogey, but here's an opportunity to bounce back.
Luke, if you're a fan of Pebble Beach Golf Links, you're absolutely going to love this hole. Just 444 yards from the back tees. Driver really isn't necessary, as there is out of bounds over on the right-hand side that comes into play in a hurry. Just avoid the bunkers on the left-hand side, find the fairway. Second shot plays slightly uphill. It actually looks like an infinite edge pool. It's really difficult to judge distance control with that second shot. Still a great hole, one that you dearly love to make birdie on.
Oh, this needs a little right turn, Clyde.
And not a bad approach. He'll be putting. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. Well, what a way to bounce back. Nice putt to hole.
That is definitely a confidence builder.
Currently 9 under for the event. Here we are at the 4th hole. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
Wind starting to get up, but it's helping, which is nice.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Well, good shot that. Right inside the range. A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole.
They'll be soaring high if this goes in. This one for Eagle.
Well, that's an early statement right there.
Fantastic start right out of the gate. John, give us an update. What's shaking?
Hey guys, we're checking in with Tony Finau as he gets set for his next shot here on the 14th.
Oh, well played. Aren't you an expert in the bunker? Let's take a look at the current standings. Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. Here we are at the 5th hole. Well, Rich, I'm pretty sure this player will be beaming with pride after that eagle. Let's see if they can keep the momentum flowing. Opting for the 9-iron. Well, that's a handy shot.
John, what's going on? Talk to us, Goose.
Well, I'm on the 15th hole. Tony Finau's just getting ready for his next shot.
Okay, time to return to the action. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it.
Come on, ball. Don't deny him.
No, that's too bad.
It's a lot slower going up the hill than what this player read.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Next up is this 2-shot hole. From about 130 yards here. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one. Trying to move to 12 under par with this putt. Nine feet to the cup. Yeah, good putt. Well hold. Leading by 4 strokes after that one. Looking at a par 5 here. That reminded me of the Big Easy. Silky smooth. Time for the second shot here at the 7th. Looks to be going with a hybrid here.
Four against the wind to stick that one.
This putt of about 7 feet to the hole. Ooh, nice looking putt. Oh, birdie with big wings. Great putt. John, do you have any info down there?
I'm over on the 17th now, guys. This is Tony Finau's next shot. Got a birdie putt upcoming.
Get in the hole. Beautiful shot. And with that, he'll move to 3 under par. Our leader is out in front by a whopping 5 strokes. Let's see what happens here at the 8th.
Nice hole, the last one, coming off that eagle. Let's see what's in store for us now.
Opting for the hybrid, I think. Should find the green. A quality shot, that. Setting up here with a very long putt. That looked good for a long time, didn't it? And that's all she wrote. He sits in first position. Here we are at the final hole on the front 9.
For those who like to work the golf ball from left to right, you're going to have to take a little bit of a chance by aiming over that hazard on the left-hand side. But if you find the fairway, boy, I tell you what, that's a fantastic feeling because this hole has got so much beauty. I love the second shot, the bunkers on the front, but I love how the green runs away on the left-hand side. The design of this hole, especially the green, is absolutely amazing.
Going with the pitching wedge here. Oh, that was pure. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
18-footer here is what he's facing.
This one's looking good.
Oh, that had eyes for it. Lovely shot. It's a lofty position this player has held all tournament, but what a buffer they've built with just 9 to play.
Yes, but if they start thinking about it, that's where the danger happens. They have to keep their head down and keep playing on the front foot if they want to see this thing home.
Quality shot, that one. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Well, I wouldn't mind hitting the shot, but I wouldn't fancy the walk up here. This is quite uphill.
Going with the 7.
Just needs a little bit more of a kick to the right.
And this putt to move to 15 under par.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
That's disappointing.
A little too cautious on that effort there, Luke.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Time to see what this par 4 has in store. Handy effort, that one. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
He's got roughly 105 yards here.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Unable to find the green on this one.
One of the rare misses for this player today, Luke. They've been hitting a lot of greens today.
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
He's got to be careful this doesn't get away from him here. This is downhill.
It was on a good line. Putting for bogey. Good stroke. Well, that's providing some hope to the rest of the field as our leader stumbles with a bogey. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Trying to shake off the bogey on the last hole as they step onto this tee. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. It's fair to say that wasn't their best shot.
Missing it short there, they will definitely be upset.
Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Firm back up the hill. This will be a good one.
Well, this would be a bonus. This is a very long putt. That'll sting a bit.
Can't believe he did that. That drives you bonkers as a player.
Currently 11 under par for the event. It's time to begin this par 4 hole. It's heading for the fairway. Playing this one about 130 yards out.
Wind is going straight at his back.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. That got a little out of control, I think.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
And here we are with the third shot. Currently in the lead by a shot. That's a touch of class.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
Oh, a lovely opportunity to save par here. There it is. Now at 11 under for the event. We have a par 4 on this one. playing this shot from 120 yards. Is currently tied for the lead. Attaboy, good shot. Yeah, it's about 14 feet to the hole. Ouch, that hurts. An opportunity to make a par here. Oh, what a stroke. Sitting at minus 11 overall. Teeing off here at the 15th hole. It's just a tad off line, that one. Headed towards the left. That's not what they were looking for. All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. How close was that to going down? Oh, these are big momentum putts. Let's make this one from 9 feet.
This one to save par.
And the putt drops, now 11 under, heading down the stretch.
All right, folks, get ready. This should be fun.
Time to take a look at what this par 4 might be in order.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Well, this should find the short grass. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
This is looking around 115 yards out.
Heading towards the rough, this one. A little approach shot. Getting ready to play their third. Currently tied. That almost went in the hole. What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
Setting up this putt 18 feet from the cup.
That's a lovely effort, that one. That's a handy putt to make. And with that hole finished, they're currently in the lead, with Brooke Henderson following in second.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
Great rhythm on that swing. Already with multiple victories this season. Here we are with the third shot. He leads the field by a stroke. Will he be able to get out of this one?
He's gonna need a digging truck, maybe? I don't think a sand wedge is good enough to get this out.
Well, the putter's going to be coming out of the bag, but it's still going to be a long way from the hole. A chance to save the par if he can make this one. Well, yeah, it's a bit disappointing.
Wanted to get it up to the hole, but was just unable to up that slope.
Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Now take the stroll to the final tee of this round. Taking aim from about 220 yards out.
The breeze is moving left to right up there.
Opting for the 5-iron.
This one's heading towards the cabbage.
Not bad. Getting ready to play their third. Just one stroke back in this tournament. Oh, they'll be stoked with that. That could have been a big score, but a fighting finish. Well done.
Nothing like it. Good stuff.
And Henning, here we were at the start of this rivalry, doubting they even had the capabilities to take them on, let alone whop them like that.
Luke, that was really incredible stuff. It was a pleasure to walk the fairways and watch that performance, that dominant performance. As you said, we didn't expect a victory, let alone a victory like that.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now. 2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Farmers Insurance Open is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke, I'm happy to be out here covering our feature group's play this week. We're in for a very entertaining time as there seems to be a rivalry starting between these two players.
Yeah, well, looks can be deceiving, can't they? While they might remind you of Happy Gilmore's caddy, this player is one to beat. And good luck in this rivalry because you're going to need it. From about 100 yards.
Downwind on this shot.
And here we are with the third shot. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it.
Oh, that was such a good stroke.
That will work.
That's a rock solid par right there.
He's currently tied for sixth. The second, a short par four, one that the players like to take on these days, Rich. A good birdie look here.
They do. It used to be where you laid back on top of the hill and took a wedge, 9-iron sometimes for your second shot, but a lot of players now are challenging that bunker down the right-hand side, getting as far down there as possible, and just having a flick with a sand wedge in for their second.
second shot on the second. Oh, that one just missed the hole. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? This putt coming up is for birdie. Currently 1 under for the round. There are so many stunning holes on this entire property, but there's few more picturesque than this downhill par 3 third.
It might be stunning to look at, but it is painful. Can be extremely painful to play. Downhill all the way. When they tuck the pin over on the left-hand side, forget about it. Never hit it there. Only when the pin is on the center or the right part of the green should you be taking dead aim. Other than that, center of the green all day long.
Very crafty, that shot.
Great touch.
Now let's switch our attention to Will Zalatoris.
He's got some work to do, but he's only 1 back from his rival.
Whew. Well, that shot took... Ah, what a shot from the bunker. And how did that shot impact the score? Let's have a look at the leaderboard. Well, as we head into our finishing stretch, it starts with the par 4 14th.
Very picturesque, this 4th hole. Pacific Ocean directly to the golfer's left-hand side. Don't be sucked in by the views, however. You want no part of that. And you certainly don't want any part of that fairway bunker down the right-hand side either. Find the fairway, and you've got a good chance at knocking it on this green in 2. Be wary, though. Anything long and left on this green is no good.
That's a little untidy. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
Setting up here from about 170 yards.
Going with the 6-iron here.
Wow, did this come out beautifully.
Seemed to lose the handle on that shot.
Now from that lie, missing the green was always an option.
Nice soft hands around the green. What a skill to have.
Such soft hands.
Why don't we catch up with Will Zalatoris?
He's 1 stroke behind his rival in this event.
Big chance here. Oh, how about that one?
Fist pumps all round. That is how you do it from outside range. That was huge.
There's a real premium on your tee shots here at Torrey Pines South Course. Keeping ball in fairways critical, and that is illustrated also by the par 4 5th.
This fairway cambers from left to right, which helps a fade on this hole. However, don't get too overzealous and pull it, because that fairway bunker down the left, that sees a lot of action. Second shot is a green that pitches back towards you from back to front. That's got a lot of movement over on the left-hand side.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 145 yards.
Yeah, that was a safe play. Lovely moment here. Good opportunity to move into a tie for third.
Come on, ball. Come on.
And down she goes, the long-range bomb.
That hole looks double the size for this player this week.
Now 3 strokes back after that hole. Rich, there are a number of strong holes on this outward half, but the par 5 6th, the players are definitely thinking birdie here, but it's all set up by the tee shot.
It's a nice reprieve, this par 5. Just a little bit dogleg from left to right. Keep it shy of those fairway bunkers down the left-hand side, and almost every player will give it a go in 2. This is a 3-tiered green with a low area over on the left-hand side that sees a lot of action.
Where did that come from? That's not his style. Henny, what does that lie look like?
It's not on the fairway, but it's not bad. It's a good lie in the first cut.
Could roll into the rough on this one. Just off the fairway in the first cut. That's a great shot into birdie range here at the 6th.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
Yeah, this is looking nice.
Yeah, they're good momentum makers, those ones. Good putt for birdie. Back-to-back birdies never hurt, Rich.
Gotta like it. He's feeling it.
This putt about 11 feet in distance. Just didn't drop. And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. The par 4 7th, a little dog leg left to right. Again, positioning of the tee is key.
This fairway slopes pretty good from left to right. Players want to start it out at the fairway bunker down the left-hand side and just hit a gentle fade off of that. Second shot here is to an elevated green. Don't go long whatsoever here. That's when the Barranca and the canyons come into play.
Lovely effort that. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Yeah, the breeze ruffling their shirt, hitting their back. It's going to be tough to control the distance here.
And choosing the 8-iron here. Getting ready to play their third. Just a couple back from our leader. Let's see if you can make this and keep the par on the card.
Get the fist pump ready. This looks like it's going in.
That one had eyes for it the whole way. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. We head up the hill away from the ocean here at the 8th hole, Rich. A lovely par 3, but all the challenges in the green.
It is. It's very wide, not very deep. Players going in there with kind of mid-irons to short irons. Uphill the entire way. Difficult to get it on that back level when they stick the pin all the way on top.
Oh, come on, sit.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Now let's switch our attention to Will Zalatoris.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
High pressure moment here. This for a share of the lead. Nice one. Fourth birdie of the day. And that will take him to 4 under. Well, good move there. Anything north on the leaderboard's always pleasant. The par 5 ninth is a monster over 600 yards, Rich. Challenging, to say the least.
Luke, it's just a straight par 5, 615 yards. You got to hit a straight tee shot, a straight second shot, and hopefully hit a straight third shot. It can get challenging when they put the pin on the top left tier. That's when you can put a little too much spin on it to have it come chasing down to the front part of the green. That's no good.
Nicely done. 2 wins so far this season. And here we are with the third shot. He shares the lead. A chance to move to 5 under par.
This is their look at birdie.
Mark it down. That's birdie number 5.
I like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Leading by a shot after that hole. As we head to the back 9 here at Torrey Pines Southridge, the 10th isn't a long hole, but the slope off the tee makes it a difficult one.
It is. It cambers pretty good from left to right, so most players are going to take something less than driver, probably a 3-wood or a 5-wood, and try and hit a draw into that bank to slow the golf ball down. You find the fairway, the green sits slightly above you, but the difficult part about it is it's got 3 different sections, a front, a back left, and a back right. You got to get your second shot spot on to have the best opportunity for birdie.
Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf. And back to the play, shall we? He'll have to work extra hard to get out of this one.
They'll have to get their best bunker technique out here because this is nasty.
That was wonderfully done. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. That was a gallant attempt. 7 feet to the cup.
It's looking solid.
That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. There aren't too many easy holes here at Torrey Pines South, but the course certainly gets tougher as we head to the par 3 11th.
This green from the back tee looks minuscule. There's just not a lot of room on the front of it. Even the back section, which it does get a little bit wider, it still is very small. A massive shelf, top left. If you get it up there, happy days for you. If not, just find the green, 2-putt, make 3, move on.
Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Gotta believe the wind affected the golf ball there.
And Henny, what are they looking at here?
Has to putt this one downhill.
Be the ball, Danny. No. That's a good sign of a player's character, Rich. Still managed to make something out of the hole.
Good par save there from the greenside bunker. Job well done.
We head to the 12th hole. This par 4 is as big and as strong and as tough as you find anywhere on the PGA Tour.
This 12th hole is probably one of the toughest tee shots players will face out here. They know they have to hit a good tee shot, a long tee shot, to have any chance or hope of making birdie here. You miss it a little bit out to the right. The rough over there is horrific. You do find the fairway, though. You got a green that tilts from back right to front left, making the second shot so much more imperative to not get it above the hole. Second shot, leave below the hole at all costs.
Well struck. Why don't we catch up with Will Zalatoris?
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
That's inside the range.
Yeah, that is not what you want to come up against mid-round, mid-rivalry. That was mean.
A birdie putt awaits.
This really looks good.
Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. And that will move him to 6 under par. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. All right, Rich. The par 5 13th. So much has been said about it. I'm interested in your thoughts.
This is one of the most interesting par 5s you'll ever play. If you hit a good tee shot, find the fairway, and you have the opportunity to reach, then happy days. But if you don't find the fairway or can't reach, now you've got to lay up into a low area where you're going to have a third shot that's absolutely blind. This third shot could be one of the most difficult third shots on the PGA Tour, bar none.
Uh-oh, this one's out, heading towards the rough. John, what's going on out there?
Hey guys, we are checking in with John Rahm as he gets set for his next shot here on the 16th.
Let's get back to it, shall we? Sitting at 6 under in a share of the lead. chosen the pitching wedge here.
What a shot from the rough. This is gorgeous.
Great shot. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. This has eyes for the hole. Oh, what an excellent time to make a big putt like that. And you bet their rival knows just what happened. And after that hole, he's now alone at the top of the leaderboard. Pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. Good looking shot this. Second shot here on the 14th hole. Going with the 9-iron, I think.
Looks like this one might be in the bunker.
And that was a bit of a misfire.
And coming up well short.
How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Well, if he holds this, it'll be a solid 19-footer.
Okay, steady now. This one's for bogey. Still in the lead now after that hole. We stride across the 15th, Rich, and we talk about strong par fours. This is another one.
As big as 12 was, Luke, this is almost twice the size, if you can imagine it, with a tiny, tiny landing area out there. This is possibly the meanest hole on this golf course. Not hardest, meanest. If you've walked off with par on this hole, job well done, my friend.
Sitting at 6 under for the day. Currently leading. Just needs this one to kick right. That was a little bit of a misfire, I'd say. A chance now from the bunker for an up and down. Putting for a par here.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. That's frustrating. This next putt's for a Barney Rubble. Now let's switch our attention to Will Zalatoris.
He's just coming off a drop shot on that last hole.
So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Currently 4 under for the event. 16th, the last of the par 3s on this golf course, but it's not an easy one.
This is underrated difficult. The green is big in size, but it plays awfully small because there's really small sections to this green. The front, the back right, and the top left. If you find the right section, job well done. If you don't, it's going to be a difficult 2-putt to say the least.
This would be a great up and down. Getting ready to play their third. He's currently tied for the lead. Well, it was a solid shot. Out of the bunker and onto the surface. 5 feet coming up to the cup.
Some damage limitation. This one for a bogey.
And that finishes up the efforts with a tiny little tap in. Why don't we catch up with Will Zalatoris?
Birdied their last hole.
And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. The penultimate hole at Torrey Pines South is not a long par 4, but the danger lurks everywhere.
They moved this fairway to the left alongside the canyon a few years ago, which really enhanced the beauty, but also the fear of this hole. You have to challenge the left-hand side because the bunker down the right is really no good. From there, the green, it tilts from back to front, mostly with a really low section over there on the left-hand side. However, it still is a promising birdie opportunity.
Choosing the 9-iron here. This one could take a little bounce to the left.
Wow, showing Will Zalatoris that this rivalry is indeed not to be taken lightly.
And this putt to move into a tie for third. And that's 8 birdies today. And that will take him to 3 under. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Well, the finishing hole here at Torrey Pines South, one of the more famous on the PGA Tour, site of so many of Tiger's wonderful victories. Par 5, you can get there in 2.
You can, but you have to thread your drive in between those 4 fairway bunkers that line the fairway. From there, now you have to think, do I want to take on this flag with the bunkers right, bunkers left, and certainly the water in front? It's a daunting second shot, but if you're brave enough to take it on, then you could reap massive rewards. Not too sure what they were trying to do with that swing.
Oh, that one's bouncing around in the branches. Far from ideal. Second shot here on the 18th hole. And here we are with the third shot. Only 2 shots off the pace. Oh, that was tidy. That should ensure the up and down.
Love watching this player around the greens.
Putting for birdie here. And with that putt, concludes this players' round. Well, that's a shame. Off to a great start, but ultimately they blew it.
They did. It was, they had everything going in the front nine, and all of a sudden they make the turn, and where does it go? Right down the toilet.
Well, that was a thrilling day, and on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for your company. We look forward to the next time you join us.